Hello guys, in this video I will show you how to install a UPBOLT Universal Magazine on different EK Archery COBRA platforms, and as part of this we will review the content of the package. We will first install the magazine on Cobra RX Adder. Later we will also review how to do the final checks after installation on the crossbow, including the vein check, so it travels in the magazine freely. And finally we will install it on other Cobra platform crossbows, on the Siege and on Cobra RX 9 converted crossbows. So in the package, as it's common for our sets, you will get similar to this installation instruction reference with QR codes to the video. That's probably the way how you get here if you're already an owner of this UPBOLT Universal Magazine, or that's the way how you will get back to this video to do the things right if you're just planning to buy this magazine. So in the set itself you will get the magazine with already pre-installed top Picatinny. You will get also side Picatinny rails with 2 screws. The bolts will be already installed here in one of the Picatinny rails, so you will just need to put it all together if you want to have those Picatinny rails, putting those like this. Make sure there is a small grab here for the top locker, so this grab should be on the bottom and this grab also should be on the bottom with the picture on the top. Then there will be a small item pack similar to standard magazine. So here you will have 4 hexagons which you can use during installation process. You might have or not the glue, depending on which carrier we use for sending the package. If you don't have this, you need to find the glue yourself. You will have a sandpaper and you will have screws for magazine installation, and of course 2 anti-jammers. So that's about package content. So installation on Cobra RX Adder is straightforward. So first of all you need to remove the standard magazine by unscrewing this side screw. As you noticed, this is Adder V2 upgrade version here, but the same applies for also for standard Cobra RX Adder. So first thing you need to do, you need to use sandpaper and smooth this surface here, so it's ready for glue to be applied here. You can use this glue in the set. In most cases it will be there. It might not be in the set if the package carrier doesn't allow to send it. Then in this case you need to get this glue yourself, and what you need to do, you need to install here the anti-jammer. Anti-jammer should be installed in a way that this moving part of anti-jammer is behind the string locker, and then you apply 2 dots and you press it for few seconds and leave it for 5 minutes to stick in case it's a moment glue. So for demonstration purposes I will not glue it, but that's kind of not recommended approach, because in this case you might displace the anti-jammer as you put the magazine on. So to lock the magazine you need to use 3 screws. It's important, 1 top screw and 2 side screws. The top screw you need to put through this top hole, and then screw it in completely. Like that. And again, be wise, don't apply too much power. Remember there is an aluminium thread, so you should put it inside firmly, but don't destroy the thread. So then you put in the side screw and the second that screw as well. So at this point you are pretty much done with installation itself. Let's now install the side Picatinny. As I mentioned, there is a grab for top locker, so this grab should go front down, and in one side you already have bolts. On other sides you need to put screws in, and let's get it in and use the bigger hexagon you have in the set and screw it together. One screw and second screw. So that's how it should look like. The grab should be below, and it's the reason that we want this top locker to travel freely. So at this moment you are done. Some checks that you need to make. So if you look from the top, so the magazine should be on the rail. It should be not to the right, not to the left. It should be pointing symmetrically to the front. If there is any issues with that, so you can adjust it by releasing side screws and fixing those again. And second important check that I want you to make sure that your magazine sits well as it should sit. For demonstration purposes, I did not put the top screw and release the side screw. So the right position of the magazine should be that it's parallel to the rail, or even slightly it goes up from the rail, but it should not go like this. So if there is something like this, so either there is a problem with anti-jammer, it's displaced, or there is a problem here for some reason. So maybe it can happen on a converted RX R9 if you filed not enough surface here from the handle. So in that case, please consult us and we will try to help you. So normal position is a parallel or slightly going up. So this is okay, probably, and that one it's completely wrong. So you need to do some adjustments. And of course, very important part of preparation is that you check your vanes, and those vanes, this is a good example. So your vanes should be positioned in a way that it allows your bolt to travel inside the magazine without catching walls. So, and checking the vanes and fixing the vanes is covered in a separate video, which will be linked below this video. Same you should do if you are using custom bolt like this. So you need to check that shape of the vane allows it to fit into the magazine, and then there is some freedom for movement. That's it for installation on Adder. Now let's try to install it on other platforms. Okay, so now let's review installation for the Cobra SIEGE. So for Cobra SIEGE, you first need to remove this part. This part will be fixed by the top screw here and by two side screws, which you need to release and remove this part from the Cobra SIEGE. After that, the installation process is pretty much the same as for the Adder. You need to use two side screws here and here, and the top screw here to install the magazine, and you need to put the anti-jammer here as on Adder. I showed you preparing the surface and gluing the anti-jammer into the right place, and then you need to do those two checks. You need to check that the magazine is sitting correctly, pointing forwards, and then you need to check that magazine is also not going into the rail direction, so it goes either parallel or slightly up above the rail. So that's it for the Siege. And here is a converted RX Adder 9 crossbow installation instructions. So this fellow have been converted to the Adder level. In a previous video you can find below this video instruction how to do it, and also link to the conversion kit itself, and also for upgrade kit which is provided by EK Archery. But the idea here is that we cut this metallic part in the right place, we prepare the holes in the right place, and we cut the handle also in the right place. And this surface is crucial. It should be thin enough. And the main check here, so as I mentioned, you also need to glue the, of course, glue the anti-jammer here. You need to put the magazine on it. You use side screws and you use the top screw as before. Then you do the checks, this direction check that magazine is pointing directly forward. And then here you might have problems. So in case if magazine goes down, this should not occur on Cobra SIEGE and Cobra RX Adder, but in this case after conversion it might happen, and the reason is that you have filed not enough surface here from the handle. So in this case, if you are pointing down, you need to file a bit more, so the magazine is rectified, and after that you are done. The correct width of this plate here, it's less than millimeter. So in that case, you will be in the right position for the magazine. Okay, so thank you for watching this installation demonstration video. In case if you have any questions or problems during installation, in this installation instruction you will find also our contact information, so please drop us a line. And we will try to help you with that. But normally the installation process is straightforward, and like in 99% you will succeed on your own. But we are here to help you with any questions.